Hey, Dr. Lindsey and Wendy here. We're going to do a couple of videos today. The first up is a 25 or 26-year-old young fellow with fine hair and a Class 6 father who went to UVA with me. And here he is beforehand. He's got a few stragglers covering across that pale skin of his. And so he got a mature hairline. Here he is at the end of the case. And then he did this video.
All right, Steve, you flew up here from out of state. How old are you? I can't remember.
25.
And we did 2,500 grafts on you on or about April the 9th, and today's December the 8th, so 8 months minus 1 day. How's it growing in for you?
It's growing really well. I've noticed a big difference the past few months, and it's growing in nice.
And it'll only get better. And you're a skinny-haired fellow, a fine-haired fellow,
very fine,
with a big color contrast, and that does not look like Joe Biden or Chuck Schumer. It looks good. Do you? How much did the whole thing hurt? You can be completely honest.
The first couple days were rough. I would say that, but
and did you swell up a lot?
Yeah, I puffed up. Especially around my forehead there.
Yeah. And did I have your parents come in because you're a young guy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I had.
And did I try to talk you or your parents into any kind of bullshit?
No.
Okay.
No.
Anything you want to tell people that are watching this?
Basically everything that Dr. Lindsey said would happen happened, and it was very straightforward. Everything was laid out. Trust the process there, and really satisfied.
Fantastic. I hope I'll see you next summer when it's fully grown.
Great.
All right, Wendy, he's at 8 months. What do you think?
He's going to keep on growing some more.
Yep, and I think we're going to be doing a second case on him this coming summer, and adding 300 hairs to that hairline like we always do, and then working behind his first case. And after 2 cases, I think he'll have good hair in the front 2/3 of his head. He'll still have a bald spot. And I saw a guy yesterday when you were snowed in that had come here in 2010 at this age, and I told him to wait, and he got a bargain by a local competitor, and he is bummed out. And so
he used his donor area.
Yeah, he does not have enough hair, and so I talked to him. It took him 2 hours to get here from the airport hotel in the snow yesterday, and I told him that had he come here, I would have told him to get 2 cases and a bald spot, or he shouldn't do anything. And he said he wished he wouldn't have done anything. And I said, I understand that, but he's now committed to this, and he's
so this is what happens, right? You tell a lot of young guys, you're not ready, don't do this yet, but they're ready to do it. Well,
as I explained to this fellow yesterday, he should have done more research before his first case, and now he's correctly neurotic. He flew up here from out of state to see me. He spent the whole weekend here. We almost didn't get here because of snow. I suspect he did not get out of the area today. He's flying 3 other places to see 3 other pretty well-known hair surgeons, one of whom told he's a perfect candidate to cover everything with FUE, which is not,
Well, yeah, the reasonings for a young guy to wait for hair transplant is, you don't know how much they're going to lose.
Or they haven't lost enough to make it fraudulent.
Yes, and then what's another reason?
Because many times, if they still got a bunch of hair in the front 2/3 of their head, and it's just thin in here, yet everybody in their family turns out to be a cue ball, they want to do this low hairline and make it nice and dense, but as they age, they're going to have a massive bald spot, and they need to know that so that they don't look like a person they see on TV every day in the United States.
So they spend their donor area wisely.
Correct. Yeah.
Okay.
Anyhow, this is another young guy. We got plenty of young guys, and I don't know really what to call a young guy anymore. My son's now 24, so that's probably a good cutoff. But if you're young, feel free to bring your parents, and we get some 30 and 40-year-old guys bringing their parents,
which is good. It helps you make it helps you.
You don't get caught up in emotion.
Decision. Yeah, because it is.
If we can help you, give us a call. Thanks.